Coming up in this video, I'm going to show you how to make the most awesome Pornstar Martini. This has been my recipe for God knows how many years. It's an absolute cracker. Whenever I roll this out at events, Cocktail Masterclasses, everyone absolutely love this. Slightly different to the original recipe, more geared towards hen parties and teaching, so you can make it for yourselves at home. But if you want to know how to make a Pornstar Martini, then stay tuned. Hello and welcome back. This is part 2 of my 8-part cocktail mini-series that I'm rolling out on this YouTube channel. I keep getting asked time and time again by all my events, my cocktail masterclasses, is there anywhere, Steve, is there anywhere we can watch how you make these cocktails? Because we love them so much, we want to be able to make them for ourselves at our next event or anything like that. So this is what this playlist is all about. I'm finally getting around to it. First video was mojitos. This one is Pornstar Martinis. As I said right at the top, recipe slightly flipped up so you can make it for yourselves at home with absolutely no ingredient substitution. It's absolutely amazing. I love this. It's the recipe that I've been rolling out for God knows how many years. Absolutely stunning. So let's get straight into it. Glass we're going to use is our martini glass, or if you like me, coupe glasses. I'm in events, I'm on the road. They're slightly more indestructible than the nice V-shaped martinis, so I use these baby sham glasses, whatever you want to call them. Absolutely lovely. So crushed ice is just going to go in there. I'm just going to chill that down because we want a nice cold glass to start off with. Right, we're going to make this. We're going to shake it. That's where the fun comes. First ingredient you want is the vodka. This is where the first ingredient flip is, because the original recipe is vanilla vodka. Now, in your supermarkets, you really struggle to get absolute vanilla. That's the main vanilla vodka. It is out there sometimes, other times it's not. So my recipe is so you can make this all the time. Normal vodka, doesn't really matter too much about the vodka. Also, I will say, try and stick to the 40% stuff. It just cuts through the juice a bit more than the sort of 37.5%. But Stolly is the brand I've been using for years and years. I did flirt and go back with Absolute again for a while, but you know, I've been using Stolly for ages. No right or wrong, I just love it. Now, when I'm teaching my cocktail masterclasses, yes, I do teach them just so they're not fart arsing around. I do say to them 50ml double measure. For this, 35ml I think is the absolute cracking perfect ratio. So 35ml of vodka goes in there. Second ingredient, this is where the hens get all excited, Prosecco. If you don't know what Prosecco is, it's a passion fruit liqueur. Every single supermarket will sell this, normally £12 a bottle, quite a lot of the time on offer at £10 a bottle. It's only 17% ABV, absolutely cracking. Actually made by, or owned by Remy Martin, Cognac, France. So yeah, cracking ingredient. Now, 25ml goes in there, okay? So you've got 35ml vodka, 25ml of Prosecco. Now, where I use getting the vanilla from is vanilla sugar. As I said in the mojito video, it's exactly the same way. Equal amounts of granulated sugar boiled down with bottled water, not tap water, bottled water. Then I use vanilla extract. I can never remember, I can't even see it, I can never remember the brand of it, but I use it, sort of bottles about that big, sort of brownie labels, and it's about £6 for vanilla extract. Better than essence, okay? It gives you a better taste. If you want to buy it though, coffee aisle in the supermarkets, they've always got the 3 bottles of Monin, hazelnut, caramel and vanilla. Just buy it, it's about £3-4 for a little tiny bottle of vanilla sugar, but so easy to make yourself, especially if you're going to go Pornstar crazy. Right. 15ml, okay? No more than 15ml of that. Any more than that and it'll be over sweet, and that's not what you want. Right, the fourth ingredient is a lime wedge. I've just pre-cut one there. Just want to squeeze the whole lime wedge in, nice and juicy. That's all the citrus you need, and just get rid of it. And then, oh, I haven't got it. Then your passion fruit juice, okay? Now, the original recipe is puree. Back in the days when I started this, you couldn't get puree if you weren't in the trade. It was very much on trade accounts only. Funkin', that's the big one, you know. They have got out there now. You can get it on Ocado, places like that. You still can't get it in supermarkets, but you can get it online. Amazon, Ocado, direct from Funkin'. However, I like to use the juice. For me, it gives a better taste. but it also adds to the fun as well, because when you shake it, you'll see this nice white frothy consistency, and it's all about the shake faces in the cocktail masterclasses, and we have a bit of fun with that. So that's half the reason why I use the juice, but I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to measure this. When I get the hens, I just say to them about halfway out the glass, but just so we know where we're going, 100ml. Okay, my glasses, martini glasses, are slightly bigger than what most high street martini glasses would be, so 100ml. all right? They're bigger because I like to give value for money. And I'm not a tight ass, all right? So, we've got passion fruit juice in there. Now we're just going to ice up the glass. Just got plenty of ice in there, that'll do us. Take our tin. Now the tin always goes on at a slight angle, just like that, and it will be revealed why in a minute. Flip it upside down. Now you're just going to shake this really hard for about 12 seconds, so hopefully you should see this nice and condensate, nice and cold. So going to get a bit of noise for a couple of minutes. I get really serious when I'm shaking. My shake face is terrible. Right, and can you see how frothy that is? That is absolutely amazing. Let's get the close up there. There we go. Right, now, hopefully this should work. Never lets me down. Look at the angle of the glass, okay? All it should do, it should just pull out nice and easy like that. Some bartenders will give it a little tap. That's absolutely fine. Others, bang, on the side of the bar. You don't need to do that. Look at the angle of the shaker. Simple physics, okay? Look at the angle. Shortest way to break the vacuum, just there, just pulls out. Never pull it against that way, never twist it. You'll be there till Christmas or Easter or months in advance. So there, just there we go. Pull it out, one side. Now, Hawthorn strainer goes on top, spring side down, okay? Get rid of our ice. You don't have to arse around with the next bit. I like to catch all the tiny shards of ice in my drink. I don't want them. I just want nice, smooth, silky Pornstar Martini. So we're going to double strain through a tea strainer. And look at that. Look how amazingly frothy is that. Some bars will use pineapple juice. For me, the recipe is a vanilla and passion fruit martini. That's originally what a Pornstar Martini is. So, you know, I don't like to use pineapple juice, and I don't think it works. I don't think it works as well as the Rubicon passion fruit juice. So there we go, look, bang on perfect. We just got a couple of mil off the top of the glass, simply because we need to garnish it with our passion fruit. There we go, and that takes it perfectly up to the top of the glass. Now, traditionally, this is served with a side shot of Prosecco. I'm tight, I just said I wasn't tight, but I'm not going to get a crack open a bottle of Prosecco for this. But it gets served with a side shot of Prosecco. The whole point being it's a palate cleanser before the cocktail. If you want to put it in your cocktail, absolutely fine. I'm not going to here to tell you don't do that. That's up to you. You drink it how you want to drink it. But traditionally, it is the palate cleanser. Just on the side, sip it before each mouthful of Pornstars, sip it down in one, whatever you want to do. There we go. Sorry, burping there. That is the Pornstar Martini. Hope you've enjoyed that. Recipe and affiliate links of where you can get some of the ingredients from in the show notes, but coming up in video 3. I've forgotten what we're doing. Oh, got a flip on a dark and stormy. It's a rhubarb spiced and stormy. So if you want to do that, make sure you catch video 3. Thanks for watching this video. I'd love to know what you thought, so let me know in the comments below. If you don't want to miss any of my future videos, then I'd appreciate you hitting that magical subscribe button and subscribing to this channel. And if you want to follow me on a daily basis, then you can find me every day over on Instagram at Steve the Barman. I'd love to hear from you, so make sure you send me a DM to let me know you found me over on YouTube. If you want to watch more of my stuff right now, then hit one of the on-screen links and that will take you to my most recent or most related video. I've been Steve the Barman. I'll catch you next time.